How to master digital marketing by 2025? That is a question that a lot of people ask me on the daily. And today I want to share with you some tactics that will help you become a true digital marketing master. Let's go over this step by step. Now, the first thing you need to do if you want to learn how to use social media is to be on social media. You cannot learn something unless you are actually doing it. So make sure that you have profiles on all the main social media platforms. Even if you don't like them or you don't plan on using them, still have the profiles so you can see what they look like from the inside. What is happening there, how people communicate, which hashtags are trending, and so on. The more you know about each platform, the better marketer you're going to be. You may think you already know enough about social media just because you have profiles there, but believe me, it takes much more than that to understand how social media works. So make sure you are actively using social media for at least 3 months before moving on to the next step. The second step you need to take is get into digital marketing communities. Join groups on Facebook, LinkedIn, Telegram, Discord, Reddit, wherever. There are some really great communities out there with very smart people who can answer your questions and can teach you a lot. Make sure you join communities where people talk about things that you're interested in. For example, if you want to focus on Instagram, then join communities related to Instagram. If you want to focus on SEO, then join SEO-related communities. It is not efficient to try and learn everything there is to know about all areas of digital marketing. Instead, choose 1 or 2 things that interest you the most and go for it. If you want to be a generalist, that's fine, but keep in mind it'll take you longer to become good at it. After joining those communities, you should engage in conversations, ask questions, and learn as much as possible. One of my favorite ways to learn is to ask questions and listen to other people talking about what they know. There's a famous quote that I really like that goes, "He who asks a question is a fool for a minute. He who does not ask is a fool for a lifetime." This means that it is better to ask questions and look like a fool for a minute than to live your whole life not knowing something that you could have easily learned. Do not be afraid to ask questions. People love to share their knowledge and experience. I do it all the time and I see many others doing it as well, so please take advantage of that. I would also recommend following thought leaders in the field, people who you admire, influencers, bloggers, vloggers. Look at what they are doing, try to understand why they are successful, what's making them stand out. Dissect their posts, analyze what they're doing, see what you can learn from them, and implement those lessons in your own work. I'm not saying you need to copy them, but you can get inspiration from other people's work. For example, if you like a certain blogger's writing style, try to write in a similar way. Or if you like an influencer's content strategy, try to develop a similar strategy for yourself. It's important to find your own voice and style, but that doesn't mean you can't learn from others. When you're trying to master a new skill, it's important to have a clear goal in mind. What do you want to achieve? What are you trying to improve? Without a clear goal, it's easy to get sidetracked and never really make any progress. So before you start learning anything, take some time to think about what you want to achieve. Is it to get more traffic to your website? Is it to generate more leads for your business? Is it to increase your social media following? Once you know what you want to achieve, it's easier to set a plan and make progress towards your goal. If you want to succeed, you need to be patient. Learning new things takes time, and it's important not to get discouraged. Don't expect to become a master at digital marketing overnight. It takes years of practice and experience to become truly skilled at anything. But if you're patient and persistent, you can definitely master digital marketing. To become a master at digital marketing, you need to keep up with the latest trends and best practices. The digital marketing landscape is constantly changing and evolving, so it's important to stay current. This means reading industry blogs, attending webinars and conferences, listening to podcasts, watching YouTube videos, and networking with other professionals. By keeping up with the latest trends, you'll be able to adapt and change your strategies as needed and stay ahead of the curve. Becoming a master at digital marketing takes time, effort, and dedication, but it's definitely possible. Follow the steps outlined in this video, stay persistent, and don't give up. Good luck! And now let's move on to the most important part of this video, which is the methods. Methods are very important when it comes to mastering digital marketing because they allow you to test different strategies and see what works best for you. I want to share with you 4 methods that I personally use when I am trying to learn something new. The first method is to watch tutorial videos. This is a great way to learn because you can see exactly how something is done step by step. It is also a good way to learn new skills because you can pause the video and practice as you go. Plus, there are so many free tutorial videos available online that you can find something that fits your learning style and budget. For example, if you want to learn how to use Google Ads, you can watch a tutorial video on how to set up a campaign from scratch. You can watch it on YouTube, Skillshare, Udemy, wherever. Just make sure you pick a good tutorial. Read the comments, check the views, look for tutorials with high engagement because those are usually good quality. The second method is to read blog posts. This is a great way to learn because you can read at your own pace and go back and review information as needed. Plus, there are so many great blogs out there that you can find something that fits your interests and needs. For example, if you want to learn about social media marketing, you can read a blog post about the latest trends on Twitter. You can read it on Medium, on a company's blog, on a personal blog. Again, make sure you choose a good blog. Look for blogs with high authority. Look for industry publications because they will give you the most accurate and up-to-date information. The third method is to attend webinars. This is a great way to learn because you can interact with the speaker and ask questions in real time. You can also network with other attendees and learn about new products and services. For example, you can attend a webinar about email marketing and learn about the latest best practices. To find webinars, you can check out Eventbrite, Meetup, even Facebook events. But make sure to research the event and the speaker beforehand to make sure it's a good fit for you. The fourth method is to take courses. This is a great way to learn because you can get structured instruction and feedback from a teacher. You can also interact with other students and learn from their experiences. For example, you can take a course on how to build a website and get feedback on your progress from a teacher. There are many platforms where you can find courses such as Udemy, Coursera, Skillshare, Teachable, Podia. All of these platforms have great courses on various topics. These are just a few methods that you can use to learn digital marketing. The best part is that you can combine these methods for a more effective learning experience. For example, you can watch a tutorial video on how to set up an ad campaign on Facebook and then take a course to deepen your knowledge. Or you can read a blog post about the latest trends in email marketing and then attend a webinar to learn more. By combining these methods, you'll be able to learn faster and more effectively. So what are you waiting for? Start learning today and become a master at digital marketing by 2025. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Have a great day and see you in the next video.